Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Akila, also known as Keela Amazing, and today I'm bringing you behind the scenes of filming a Disney dance cover for Descendants Wicked Wonderland. I'm talking the looks, the outfits, dancing, filming, all of it, okay? Start to finish, so let's go. When I got the email about partnering on this Descendants campaign, y'all, I was so shook. Like, this opportunity was literally my two worlds colliding. Like, dance and Disney? Immediately yes. So the concept I came up with was to do the dance with two looks inspired by the two main characters, Chloe and Red, of course, with some fire transitions. Y'all know how I do. But let's get into the outfits. First up is Chloe. Here are just a few of the outfits that I ordered. Your girl needed options, okay? Unfortunately, these weren't hitting or fitting how I wanted them to, so I ended up ordering a few other options, so stay tuned for that. But Red's look though, exactly how I envisioned it. It's the way Pepper is silently judging for me. Now for the hair, we had two different looks, of course, so I wanted to keep the essence of Chloe's look but also make it me, you know? So instead of a full head of blue curls, I ended up dyeing some old bundles to match her icy blue color and made them into clip-ins. And as y'all may or may not know, Chloe is actually Cinderella's daughter, who's played by Brandy, and that just made this even more exciting because we love the 90s Cinderella version over here, okay? I had to do my girl justice. But yeah, I found some old bundles to bleach blonde, and then I took this Adore blue hair color and applied that to the hair. I left that on for a bit, and in the meantime I went ahead and wand curled this wig of mine. It's giving curly, it's giving volume, and with the blue highlights it's giving a little peekaboo. Like, are y'all seeing the vision? Are y'all seeing the vision? All right, just bear with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my clip-ins and apply them to the front and any places that are visible. I didn't make that many, so I had to be extremely strategic with where I want to place these so that they show up and pop out. You feel me? Fun fact, my content creation journey started here on YouTube as a beauty and hair creator. So I have tons of wigs and bundles, and best believe I'm switching up my looks, okay? So I'm just grateful for these resources, and if you're ever wondering why I look like somebody new every day, it's because I be having looks on looks on looks. But this is the final look for the hair. Like, how cutesy. I would wear this out and about on a day-to-day basis. It's that cute. But yeah, the wand curler did what it had to do. But for Red's look, I decided let me go ahead and buy a wig because the process you just watched was very long, and honestly I'm in a crunch for time. This was a very quick turnaround, so I was like, let me preserve my energy and just cop a wig. So this is by Sensational, and I found it at the Beauty Supply store. The last one on the mannequin, I saw it and I was like, yeah, need that, and go ahead and give me that 10% off while you're at it. Thank you. Okay, but before full glam, I went ahead and ran through the choreo one last time. This campaign was actually filmed about 2 weeks or so before the release of the movie, so your girl had the exclusive clip, okay? But I used the days leading up to this filming day to practice, so it took me maybe about 3 to 4 days or so to get the moves down for the most part. Love you though. I love you though. Let's get into the makeup looks. The makeup for this actually worked out in my favor because Chloe's makeup look and Red's were very similar, so I only needed to do one look, and that saved me so much time. The looks are both very rosy with hints of pink, so I'm using this Weekend palette from ColourPop on the eyes, and the base had to be on point since I'd be dancing and I needed everything to be set and look good on camera, okay? So my go-to right now for my base is the L'Oreal Radiant Serum Concealer and this e.l.f. Camo Concealer. By the way, everything that I mentioned and everything that you see in this video will be linked down below in the description box, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. This is my new favorite. This is the Bye Bye Pores Setting Powder by It Cosmetics. That girl, for real. We're gonna finish off with a little bronzer and a whole lot of blush, and finishing with a pink lip combo. I even thought about adding her rhinestones to complete the look, but for sake of time I had to skip it. But shout out to the glam and styling team for this movie because they were in their bag because these looks were fab. I'm talking all the way around. Then I went ahead and set the face and laid the lace. Okay, time for the final looks. This is what we're giving. So the whole look is from Amazon except for the skirt, which I found in store at Kohl's. And although I wasn't able to add the rhinestones to my makeup, I made up for it by finding these socks at the Beauty Supply store. So cutesy, and the jewelry is from the Beauty Supply store as well. But let's go ahead and get set up. I'm usually in front of 2 soft boxes and a ring light and my Canon M50. But babe, it's go time. Let's go ahead and start filming. Quick mark before I press record on the camera. At this point, it was definitely approaching midnight, but I had to give this my all. Like, I was giving camera angles, I'm giving outfit changes, I'm giving wig changes. You might as well call me Hannah Montana at this point, okay? But moving on to Red's inspired look, very cutesy. I love the way this came out, and I'm so glad all I had to do was switch my wig and put on a red lip gloss, because at this point, it was 3:10 in the morning, and baby, I'm tired, but it all paid off. As y'all can see, this whole process was a lot, but seeing it all come together and just seeing my visions and being able to bring my ideas to life, I'm so blessed, and my younger self would be so shook to be able to say that this is her job. But now that y'all have seen everything that went into this, y'all feel free to show your girl some love on Instagram and TikTok, and those links will be down below in the description. But yeah, if you've seen Wicked Wonderland, y'all let me know your thoughts too, because it was everything for me. Like the story, the choreo, the music. Like, that's probably why I said storyo, because everything was giving. But which look are we feeling more, Chloe or Red? Y'all let me know in the comments. If y'all want to see more behind the scenes content like this, go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you aren't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in the next one.